Welcome to This Is the Day, Memorial Day edition with me, Bo Chansey.
And me, Ariana Earnshaw.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
It's fun to say.
With me.
And mimosas. We're not having mimosas.
No.
I wrote a memo about it.
Yep.
Never mind.
Can't think of any more M words.
None, huh? Memorial
Not even
Day.
one.
Memorial. I like saying that word. Memorial. Say
Memorial.
It. Memorial.
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 Now I get why you're doing that.
Memorial.
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 You guys are doing it now. You can't stop. Why don't you start?
What if you have a mom named Oriole?
My memorial.
Memorial.
It's my memorial. My memorial.
My memorial.
Yeah. Memorial. Happy Memorial Day.
Yep.
Now here's the cool thing. Hopefully you'll have like some kind of like a picnic or a barbecue or a family function of some sort.
Sure.
And later you're going to be around some people and you're going to be saying things like Memorial Day. And they're not going to have any idea where it came from.
They're going to be very confused, but then they're going to start doing it.
And it will do my heart really good this Memorial Day.
Will you feel it?
I will feel it. This will be the one time where I will feel those good vibes you're sending my way.
The one time I feel good vibes.
The magical vibes. Sending my vibes.
Love vibes. Love vibes.
Memorial Day vibes. It's a fun word.
It is.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how I'm celebrating.
Me too, apparently.
Well, you can, I don't know.
No, I'm in for the celebration.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right, you ready for a verse of the day?
Sure am.
All right, let's jump in this bad boy. It's from 1 Thessalonians 4, 11 through 12. It says, "And to make it your ambition to lead a quiet life, you should mind your own business and work with your hands, just as we told you, so that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders, and so that you will not be dependent on anybody." I'm going to read it again. Mm-hmm. And to make it your ambition to lead a quiet life, you should mind your own business and work with your hands, just as we told you, so that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders, and so that you will not be dependent on anybody. All right, Ariana, what jumps out at you?
Was there something maybe that jumped out to you while you were reading that when you giggled?
Absolutely. Mind your business. I love it. I just love it when God really speaks my language.
You're like, yes.
There it is. I'm putting that on just the reference.
Put it on a t-shirt.
1 Thessalonians 4:11. What's
Mind
that?
your business.
What's that scripture? Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
That's my new response to every comment on my social media. Mind your business.
Mind your business.
It's scripture, fella.
They're like positive comments, and you're like, mind your business. Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you. I'm done saying thank you when I don't mean it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just done. I think it's disingenuous, and it ruins the thank you.
Sure, it does, yeah. I guess.
Thank you for your feedback.
So you're just going to say, that was feedback.
I have received your feedback.
I have received it.
Yeah.
And I will go now.
I was talking with a guy yesterday. We'll get back to this because this is a good thing. And somebody provided some feedback about my golf game. and I was like, I hear you. Mm-hmm. And I will take that. But I didn't say thank you. And this other guy goes, "You don't have to open that gift, do you?" And I said, "No, I don't." I said, "I might get to it later. I'm going to save this one till Christmas." Okay. And we just got it was a cool conversation about how everything, you don't have to open everything that's given to you. And it may be good, it may be bad, whatever. You don't have to, but you can be like, "I've got it."
Yeah, thank you.
And no, I'm not saying thank you if I don't mean it. I'm gonna take this. I've got it.
Okay.
I didn't mean I have to open it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, mind your business. That's what jumped out to me. But we can get into what God was talking about there, bro.
Well.
Proceed.
So, when I read this, I was like, not caught off guard. I was just really happy because yesterday, tell a short story. Yesterday I was driving, and all of a sudden, out of absolutely nowhere, the thought, am I too neutral? popped into my mind.
Like skin tone?
No.
We've all thought that for quite some time. Like a little color would be good.
I'm actually so sunburned right now. It's crazy. But no, I was just thinking, like, I feel like everybody has these really strong opinions on things. And just, I was just like overwhelmed a little bit. Like, I'm very, like, I could go both ways. Like I like people, like I'm very like I get along well with people like all the time, and then I hear it's just like I was like, am I too like should I have a harder stance on things?
Wait, time out. So basically you're describing a well-adjusted functional human being,
I guess,
not a jackwagon?
I guess.
Yeah, please
but
proceed.
Seriously, this is like real. I'm not trying to like make light of like
I'm gonna.
this at all. Well, you can, but I'm really not trying, because I actually had a moment where I was like, I don't know if like I'm too neutral, and I just float around like in a way that's ignorant of things. Like I had this moment that was like, am I seriously just oblivious to so much, and that's why I'm neutral? And then I quickly was like, no, that's not why. But I did have a moment, and then waking up this morning and seeing this, like, I do aspire to lead a calm and peaceful life. And, like, I want that, and that's honorable. And, like, I want to have influence on others, but not a dependency on others' opinions that are not my own. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want everything around me that should be influencing me to influence me. I want to have my own opinions on things and know facts before I make any judgment on a person, on a thing, on an idea. And it was weighing on me a little bit, like, am I just oblivious? But no, I'm just careful, I think. So that's what my thought process was when I read this morning.
It's deep, yo.
I guess.
I think so. I love it.
I don't know.
Makes me happy. Yeah, you are definitely, what word did you were worried you were too what?
What? Oh, ignorant?
No.
Oblivious?
No.
Was it a positive word or a negative word?
The one I made the joke about your skin tone.
Oh, transparent?
No. Neutral.
Why is it transparent?
It's more translucent, really.
It's baller, Greg.
Okay. Neutral. I'm like, you're too neutral if you're looking for acceptance. I mean, it angers people. It makes them mad when you're like, oh.
Yeah.
No, I certainly can see this and that, and I don't really want to jump on your bandwagon.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think as far as like a godly thought process and honoring him and being thoughtful and loving, and I mean, yeah, I definitely heard like a lot of the fruit of the Spirit in there, where a lot of the nonsense, and it really is nonsense. That's how I really feel about it. That goes on with, taking sides, and I'm this and you're that, so we can't like each other, and that means, I've got this whole list of attributes that I'm going to, assign to you, and how I'm going to believe and think about you because, of this one particular thing we disagree on. And I mean, those are all tools of the enemy for sure. He's a divider. He's an accuser. Jesus is not an accuser. He is a healer and a forgiver, and he unites us. And in him, we have the opportunity for oneness. Which doesn't mean you agree on everything. Like a lot of times we think, well, unity, you agree on everything, and that may be a working definition of unity, perhaps. But where oneness is everything we do, all of us, it impacts one another in the family of God, the body of Christ, the church. And these are true, but just as far as humanity goes, there is a oneness of humanity, of the full human experience, where what I do or don't do impacts all of humanity, because we are one. Like God has made us, and
Yeah.
so all the ways that we look to divide, I mean, ultimately, we always have far more in common than we have that are different.
Yeah.
But we tend to, I really think the enemy loves to highlight the differences and get us to really focus on those.
Yeah.
And then we're making a lot of noise. So like when I read this, this was so good for me, is make it your ambition to lead a quiet life. That's a scripture that I think just kind of like your experience today, where you were struggling with that yesterday, and then boom, it's like, here's a gift from God that you did open up, and you did receive.
I tore it open Christmas morning.
I come across this verse several times a year, and every time I'm like, yup. Because I can lose sight of that and think, well, I don't want a quiet life. I want a flashy life, or I want a famous life, or I want to be an influencer, or I want to be, this or that, or I just want to be loud. I want my voice to be heard. It's like, oh my, I don't think anybody's really equipped for that, and that's not necessarily what God has for us. And it doesn't mean that we don't use our voices. I mean,
yeah.
You have a microphone on you right now, and a platform.
Right.
But, it's kind of like, I don't know, somebody once told me we were having a little discussion, and we were disagreeing, very minor point. And I was like, and he goes, you don't win just because you're louder. And I said, oh, that's true.
You're like, I was hoping that I would.
Right. But yeah, so a quiet life, and that doesn't just mean like in our opinions, but social media is a really great example. I'm sure a lot of people, our minds have probably already gone there, just thinking about like all the noise. It's so much noise. Like, why? Do you really have to have an opinion on everything? Have to comment and have to? I mean, what is driving that? What's fueling that? And is it godly? And I'm not necessarily judging one way or the other on that. That would be something for each of us to wrestle with. I know for me, there's a lot of times where I'm like, oh, well. And it's like, no, make it my ambition to, that's actually not needed and not going to be helpful.
Right. Especially sometimes like in that moment. There's a way to circle back to things differently than spur of the moment.
Not the platform or the forum either. I mean, and and if there's no mutual respect, then what are you even doing? It's just noise. It really is just noise. Yeah. So mind your business.
Mind your business. Let's stop that kind of noise and instead fill it with like photos of dogs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like every time you're gonna comment anything at all, you just instead post a picture of a dog.
Okay. I could get down on that.
That's fine. It's noise, but it's good noise.
It's quiet. That's nice. I like the dogs. But yeah, mind your business. Work with your hands. Just as we told you, so that your daily life may win the respect of outsiders. I will tell you, like, you're talking about losing respect of people who are outside the family of God when we are loud and noisy and cantankerous and opinionated, and I haven't seen anybody yell somebody into the kingdom of heaven or even argue them in. I mean, and I don't mean that in the sense of an argument like to demonstrate or help someone understand, like a proof or something like that. Those can be certainly very helpful, but like an argument, back and forth exchange. Yeah. And a lot of what is being argued about has no eternal value whatsoever, which now we've really missed the mark.
Yeah, entirely.
So mind your business. Get to work. Make it your ambition to lead a quiet life. What an ambition, right? I know.
Yeah, that was the other thing. It's like with ambition, it's often like really aggressive. But that it's followed by that. It's just like, okay, it just puts it in perspective. Like, it's good to have ambition, but the right ambitions.
Sure.
Not just like, coming over top of people and being really aggressive and trying to. And I think also sometimes we think to influence people, we have to be really loud too. You know what I mean? Like, your quiet life influences people more than any part of the loudness. ever will. And I think it gets miscommunicated because in the moment, the loudness gets eaten up in the moment. And then, like, long term, it's forgotten about and it's not taken in because it's not right. It's not truth. But the silence or the quiet or the peace is what people will remember and want to reflect, which is cool.
For Shozel. I'm down.
Cool.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, I don't know, less is more, or just be calm, be still, be quiet, and there will be. I mean, I think about the people that I've gotten to encounter, who I've really respected, and they're not real opinionated. They're not real. I mean, they're even keeled. They're understanding. They're very compassionate.
Yeah.
It's good ambition.
Yeah. Sweet.
Not so sweet. You know, I wish this calendar page thing. I wish it would read some scripture and maybe mind its own business.
It really should.
It keeps making these demands.
It's not listening, really. At all.
And knowing that you would be here today, which Monday's not a usual day for you.
No, I'm not usually here on Mondays.
No.
Is this going to be targeted at me?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure how you feel about it. Okay. Maybe you're a fan. Okay. It's a color me page. And I mean, it's a bit presumptuous. You know, you flip a page, you tear it off, and then now it's making demands. Color me. Like, I don't owe you. I don't owe you anything, calendar page. You want to get down on this? I've got a page right here.
No. Keep it on your side of the desk.
This is how you could spend your Memorial Day.
You couldn't pick a thing I liked less. That's not true. I don't like the coloring. Especially like the adult coloring books where there's like 10,000 little tiny dots that you have to color.
Page?
Yes, it makes me so, like, people really like it. So I think it's a good tool for people, not for me at all. I do not enjoy it. It just really does. It makes me anxious because then I'm like, I'm not creative in an artsy way. Like, I don't see colors great, and I don't see that picture. Like, I could hear a song without hearing a song, but I can't see, like, a finished painting or something. Like, I'm not good at it. And so for me, I start to color one of these things, and I spend so long doing it, and then I get halfway through, and I'm like, it doesn't even look good, and I've just wasted so much time. I could have been doing something that's actually peaceful for me, but instead I just shot my anxiety through the roof because A, I'm not great at this coloring thing because they're this big, and that bothers me. And then also I've wasted like 2 hours and I'm not even done yet, and it's not even gonna look good.
Yeah. Word.
But like, if you're good at coloring and you like coloring, then it's probably great.
Here's my issue, one of them. Again, the exclamation point, color me. I mean,
color me.
You color me, like.
Do it.
It's kind of in your face.
Just ask me, like, would you like to color me?
Calendar page, I think you're beautiful as you are. You know.
You don't need to be colored.
Yeah. But then the thing that it clearly has access to color. Multiple colors. It has access. It's making me do it.
Huh.
So, I mean, I don't know, like, mind your business and work with your own hands, calendar page.
You clearly could have colored yourself. So you don't have to depend
on me or Ariana, because we don't want to color you.
I don't want to color you. Yeah. These are even smaller.
Tiny.
These are so small. Some of the smallest ones I've seen.
Little. Yeah.
I don't like you.
All right, we've got another day to celebrate.
Thank goodness.
On Memorial Day. It's fine. Today is, and I like this day.
Okay.
I'm down on this day.
Okay.
No Tobacco Day.
Okay.
So one day a year, I don't use tobacco. This is the day.
This one day.
Memorial Day. I'm not using tobacco. The 364 other days.
Tobacco it up.
Oh yeah. I mean, I got a big dip in. I got big chaw. I switch back and forth from filtered, unfiltered, rolling my own cigars. I mean, I'm down on the tobacco, but not today.
No. Today's the one day, and I'm really happy for you today.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm celebrating.
How do you feel?
I'm a little jittery. Yeah. Hoping for some pop rocks in a minute.
Yeah, no, that'll help. That'll help.
Need something, an oral fixation.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
No tobacco day.
No tobacco day.
How are you going to celebrate?
Like every other day. The exact same. This is basically no day for me.
You just look at tobacco today and you say,
No.
Tobacco?
No. Just me and like a Hannaford standing at the...
No. Tobacco. You walk up to that counter where they've got the, the Marlboro lights and the...
I'm like, no.
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 Just say each one of them. No. No.
No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. But not at the person. Not at people. Just like when people pass, I'm like, okay, no.
You want to get sassy with it? Just be like, nah, no way.
Imagine just seeing me like in a Hannaford, just no.
No.
No. Just like the case.
So many, I've noticed, like, I don't know if you've ever been in line when somebody was buying tobacco, and there's so many options.
So many.
But it's like people, they're not deviating. Like you
it's
got,
the same thing.
But you got your brand,
Yes.
and it was like, and they're like, oh, we're out of that. And people are like,
we have the same brand but a different color. And it's like, it's going to be a no.
No, I know.
Okay. There are a lot of different kinds.
What if tobacco said no to you?
What makes it think it can do that?
Like,
It's kind of rude.
It has said no to me. Nicotine makes me like violently ill.
Okay.
Yeah, I can be around people.
In a space, but not
I'm
personally.
Okay. Like I'm okay, but not my favorite thing, but not a big deal. But yeah, if it gets anywhere near,
really?
I get very nauseous.
Super.
Ooh, boy.
Super sick.
Which is great because it's easy for
Good
me to
for you.
say no.
No.
Yeah, we are not meant for each other. Yeah.
Yeah, I was at a campfire once and people were smoking cigars, and I had a similar reaction of like, I am gonna throw, not like from this area, but like really close to me.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna maybe throw up.
Not good.
So yeah,
Good
right.
thing.
Makes
I
it
mean,
easy.
yeah. It's not good for you. Good to say no to that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No tobacco.
Sure. Yep.
All right. Let's. You want to play a little Trivial Pursuit?
Yes.
Okay. So there's 6 questions on a Trivial Pursuit card. If you get all 6 right, you will get a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box. And I'm wanting some Jonesing for him
Okay.
on the tobacco day.
Okay.
So we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition. The oldest cards, the newest cards. It's dealer's choice.
I've already chosen a new card.
Okay.
So we're going new.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're going new. So can't win if you don't play. You got to guess. Guess at all 6.
Okay. Blue.
Blue, geography.
What? I feel like we might have had this card, but correct me. What is the easternmost town in the contiguous United States? Contiguous.
Oh, and the contiguous.
Contiguous, sorry.
The easternmost town?
Yeah. Contiguous.
Eastern.
Yeah, what's
So
the
contiguous. So,
easternmost?
well, technically it's in Alaska, but it's not contiguous. So Alaska's not attached. So we have to come back over here to the East Coast.
Okay.
So my guess is somewhere in Maine. Does it give the state? Is it in Maine? So I got to name a town in Maine that's the easternmost town.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Sure do.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
It's not Augusta, Maine. I probably never even heard of this town. Augusta, Maine. I don't know. What is it?
Lubeck.
Lubeck. Yeah, sure.
Never heard of it.
All right. If you knew that, sweet.
Cool.
Yeah. You're still in the running for some Pop Rocks from Fun Dip Box.
Pink.
Pink, entertainment.
Which actress had roles in The West Wing and Mad Men?
What actress? And the,
I can give you what her characters' names were if you'd like.
Not gonna help me. I didn't watch either of them. Hunter.
First name or last name?
Last name.
Okay. No. It's Elizabeth Moss.
Elizabeth Moss.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, Elizabeth Moss. I'm over 2.
Yellow.
Yellow history.
Which African American band leader celebrated his race in the 1920s with songs like Black and Tan Fantasy and Black Beauty?
In the 1920s?
Yes.
Band leader.
Yes.
Wow. It's early. Louis Armstrong.
Duke Ellington.
Okay. Over 3.
Purple.
Purple. Art and literature.
In the Archie comic series, who is Archie's main rival?
Wow. Jughead. I have no idea.
No. Reggie.
Reggie.
Yeah. Obviously.
Obviously. Wow. 0 for 4.
Green.
Green. Science and nature.
How many miles does the globe skimmer dragonfly migrate? The longest on record for any insect. Multiple choice.
Sure.
5,000, 8,000, or 11,000?
Okay. 11,000.
That's correct.
Okay. Whew. Still have not been shut out.
Okay. Orange.
Skin scared. Orange. Sports and leisure.
In a box of Lucky Charms cereal, which color are the horseshoe marshmallows?
Let's see. Blue. I know this one. I think I know this one.
I would have gotten this wrong.
Isn't it purple horseshoes?
Yes,
Oh man, way too much TV.
it is.
It's never because I've had, no, it's blue diamonds, purple horseshoes, green clovers.
Shamrocks? Yeah.
Green clovers. It's because they say it in the
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know if I've ever seen the commercial. Okay. 2.
2.
2.
Let's go. On Memorial Day. Still fun to say.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do a little every day with you. Oh, if you got all 6 right, let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The nastiest note
It could be.
will get sent because he really wanted the pop
I
rock.
did on No Tobacco Day. I wanted them. Okay. All right. Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Today's thought of the day says, prayer is not about convincing God to do your will, but aligning yourself to do his will. And then the verse is Psalm 25:4. Show me your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Let's go. We're all, I mean, I know, like, when I'm sitting there yammering on about do this, God, make this happen, and have this person do that, and it's like, whoa. Like, I was thinking about the Sermon on the Mount and the Lord's Prayer where Jesus is like, this then is how you should pray. You know, don't keep on babbling with many words like the pagans, you know, just but pray, like, hallowed be your name. Like, you are holy, you're set apart, your will be done.
Yeah.
On earth as it is in heaven. Oh yeah, let's start there. Like, God, what are you up to? What do you want to do? And how can I get in on that? Prayer is an opportunity to align our hearts with God's, not to try to convince him to align his heart like to ours.
Yeah, right.
Because we kind of got the relational dynamic really mixed up there.
Yeah. It's not gonna work.
No, well.
No, I don't want it to work.
Recipe for this.
I really don't want it to work.
Now that is why, and you know, we talk about it often for this reason, praying for one. God, please give me one person to share your love with. Well, we know that that's his will, that he's commanded us, you know, a new command I give you, love one another as I've loved you, so you must love one another. And he gives us his love, and we are called to be a part of his mission to save the world. And so our lives do have significance and meaning, importance. And so that's a prayer of alignment to God. Like, God, I want to ask what you're wanting to do. And then that reminds me, well, this is what I really want. Is, God, what you want.
Yeah.
It's a great
Absolutely.
way to, it's a way, I'm not saying it's the only way, but it's a way to really connect to the heartbeat of God every day.
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Good day to do it. Happy Memorial Day. We'll catch you tomorrow.